Hey everyone. Turn my Wi-Fi off so it may be a better strength. How is everybody doing? I'm just gonna wait till most people get on and then I'll kind of explain a little bit better of what we're doing. Sorry, I know this was a kind of interesting day. Thank you. I know I haven't worn it actually straight. Hold on. I was outside for 2 whole seconds and now my hair's frizzy. It's fine. Hi Jasmine. Yeah, I haven't worn my hair straight. I honestly can't remember. Probably when I first started working south. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, Katie. Brenna. All right, so we're just gonna give everybody a little time to get on. That way I can only have to explain it one time instead of people coming in and not knowing what's going on, and then I'm having to on my phone text everybody. So I'm just gonna give everybody a few minutes. Thank you, Amber, Lauren. So how is everybody's Friday? I'm sorry for the confusion last night. That was interesting. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I had a small panic and then I sent y'all my worksheet. There was not a worksheet for Kim's live last night. Not one that I had, at least. So that was the small panic. And I feel like it just made everybody not understand it also. So I just want to say I'm sorry for that one. That was my bad. My pee. But we got through the day, and that's the main part. We got through this Friday. I know, I get to go, they named him Parmesan, by the way, the snake. I didn't have anything to do with it. His name is Parmesan. We're leaving it at that. I'll bring him out later. But yeah, so we're going to have a nice, easy Friday. Oh my gosh. I know, all these days are running together. I honestly would not have known it was Friday, except for the fact that I had to turn in some stuff for one of the the oldest, and we had to turn some stuff into her teacher. So you got a snake? I know it is a cheesy name, but yeah, they named him Parmesan. My best friend named it Parmesan, and then the girls concurred, and so his name is staying Parmesan. But yeah, I feel it's even though we're still doing online classes, I feel like it's summer break when you're a kid. Yes, I was going to talk about that, Ava. But I feel like it's summer break when you're a kid, between um your two grades that you're going your grade that you're going into, and you just don't know the day. Yeah, we're just grounded the entire time. Thank you. Thank you, Rihanna. All right, so I think we'll have as many as we'll have for right now. So y'all got this worksheet through email. Hi, Destiny. So this is what we're going over today. The original plan was to give y'all 20 minutes to Um, ooh, we better all be working on these tans. I, on the other hand, am as ghostly as ever. So this is what we're going to be doing. I'm still going to give y'all those 20 minutes just because I know some of y'all have a busy schedule. I have like a new respect for moms. New respect. I always knew it was hard, but I didn't realize how hard it was. And I'm like, get them away from me. The oldest one, I'm pretty sure, is going to eat a Tide Pod at this point. Except it won't be Tide, it'll be Gain because I have Gain. But that's what she's going to do. Anyways, so I'm going to give y'all a couple minutes. I'm probably not going to give y'all 20 minutes. Honestly, most of y'all have probably already done it. So I think what we'll do is we'll just meet back up at 5:20. That'll give the people that haven't had a chance to look through it. And then we're going to go over the answers together. That'll require a little bit of participation from y'all. And then we'll just kind of go over this together and have a nice, easy into our Friday. And then, yes, it was sent out last night. That was part of my mess up. It was sent out last night. And I know everybody was trying to find the word bank. It's these words. I have my keys in the other room, but these apparently were the words that were supposed to go to it. But there's less words than there are blanks. So I don't know. But I'll look at my key here in a little bit, or when we start going through this. And yeah, do you want us to write everything? Honestly, if you want to, you're perfectly fine. You're not turning this in. So it's not a big deal to me. I just want you to take your notes how you want to take them. If it's writing just the answer, then that's perfectly fine with me. If it's writing the question in the answer and then just writing it as a sentence, that's perfectly fine with me. I just know that you will have to turn these in once we get back to school, just to go in your file. Yes, Jasmine, I will send it to you here in just a moment, when we come back. So I'm gonna give y'all till 5:25 because I've talked a little longer than I thought I was going to. Chatty Cathy over here. Anyways, so I'll send this to you here in just a moment, and then we'll be back and we'll start answering these questions. I hope everybody has answered them to the best of their ability so far. I know one person posted it in the Facebook group. Okay, I need to get my mind together. Anyways, so hopefully everybody's answered most of them or has at least gotten to part of it, or you can take this time now. So let's meet back at 5:25 and then 5:25 and then we will go over this together. All right? So I'll see y'all back here in just a few moments. I figured I'd bring him out early. Hi, bud. So this is Parmesan. Hey, bud. Buddy. I know. Buddy, where are you going? Yeah. This is Parmesan. Little man. Come here. Yeah. Can you, like, hear what you're doing, buddy? Yeah, he's pretty cute. I am not a snake person, and it took a lot for me to actually get him. But yeah, Amber wanted to see a reptile, so hey, buddy. I know. Where you going? Yeah. He's cute little jewelry. I'm just kidding. Not jewelry. He's a respectful little man. But yeah, he was fussy the last couple days, so he's also just shedding. So that's always fun. So I'll have little stuck shed pieces all over the place now. But yeah, Parmesan. He wants to say hello. What are you doing, buddy? He's sweet. He's a little sweet little boy. But yeah, that's me, buddy. He just grips. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, you're a sweet boy. It's the only time he's ever like he's like 2 years old. And this is as big as he's gonna get. Where are you going, bud? But yeah. I mean, I have my skink's like meaner than he is, so I'm sorry, Zuli. I'll go put him back. All right, I'm gonna go put him back. I'll see y'all here in just a few minutes. I can pull them back out here in a little bit. I'll just wait till the end. That way anybody that doesn't like snakes can totally get off the live. I did. I brought out Parmesan. He's a cute little boy. But yeah, I'll wait till after final roll call to bring him back out, simply because I know some people aren't a big fan of snakes. I wasn't a big fan of snakes for the longest time. And then definitely tiptoeing into reptiles is okay, no problem. I know, like, it's just not for everybody. I know. So it took me a really long time to like be able to work up to a snake. But having like the other reptiles definitely, yeah. I mean, he just ate, so no problem. But yeah, no, it was definitely like took a lot to get there, a lot. And Vicky asked me a question, which I think would be good for everybody to listen to, um, at least the people that are on here. She just basically asked what, thank you, JoJo. So she asked what is the best um, peel for her skin. Oh, I can't do spiders. No. Oop, that's the one thing I can't do. Um, so what is the best skin peel for her skin and another student? They both have brown spots, a little bit of acne, some sunspots. So for that, um, any of the alpha peels would be pretty darn good. Yes, Jen, yours. So any of the alpha hydroxy acids would be perfect. A TCA peel would be perfect. Where are you now? Well, you're gone now. So, you click there, bud. Yeah, absolutely. So, any brand names? Yeah. Some of them are a little confused, Joanna, so they may be sending them to you right now or a little bit after this live, simply because there was a lot of confusion on the agenda. So I would give them like maybe until like 6. I don't know. It's up to you. So brand names, I always recommend getting something that is from the manufacturer itself. So I wouldn't go on Amazon and buy one necessarily, simply because you can't determine what the percentage is and one, if it's actually a real chemical peel. If it's an actual, not a real chemical peel, but it actually has the peeling ability that you're looking for in that peel. So we use Dermalogica peels. Okay, perfect. 7 o'clock, no minute later. Not a minute later. Yes. So Jen used Glymed. At the school, we use 2 types. So we use the Dermalogica one. Ooh, spicy. Oh, you mean, let me see. It should be right here. This one? Yeah, I use it at home. It's 30% AHA and 2% BHA. It's actually not bad. I have to say, this is my second bottle. But yeah. Yeah, it is. So you have to pay attention to one, the percentage. So it's a 30% AHA. So it's already pretty high in it's already high in its concentration. So the thing is, like, we have alpha 10, 20, 30, and 40. Yeah, it does burn. It does burn. You know what? But I also use a um a glycolic 20% solution, which is that right there will burn your face. So um I already use a 20% glyco solution on my face regularly. So that's why I can go with something that's a little stronger. That's why it doesn't burn my face as bad because I already have a higher tolerance to it. But I know Vicky lies to me when I'm giving her chemical peels and tells me it doesn't burn as bad as it does. But yeah, so we have Dermalogica, and those are like our baby peels. Those are your like tiptoeing into a chemical peel. That would be a really good way to do it. And then we also have Sanitas peels, and those are Jesner. We have Alpha 10 through 40. We have a Beta, and then we have a TCA peel. And then how often can you do it? You want to give yourself a break, and it also depends on the brand. So you want to make sure that you are giving yourself enough time to heal. No problem, Marina. Just make sure that you're trying to pay attention to as much as you can. Um, so like Sanita Alpha peels, you can actually do them weekly. A Dermalogica peel, it calls for you can only do them, I think it's like once a month, every 4 to 6 weeks. So you just have to make sure that you're paying attention to the manufacturer themselves. Okay, let me see how often you can do this one. I know this one's 10 minutes. And also you really, absolutely. You really want to make sure, again, tying it all in, you want to make sure that you're looking at the pH as well. Perfect. Yeah, I think it is twice a week because it's like it's strong, but you're only leaving it on for 10 minutes, and it's a pH of like 3.6. Typically, like our alpha pills at the school, they're closer to like 3 and like a 2.8. I think those are the two that we have. But yeah. So it's just something that you have to like kind of pay attention to. Um, maybe I'll talk to Wendy and I'll put this on one of our lives. Give myself the chemical peel. But yeah, it's pretty good. This is my second bottle of it. It's pretty darn good. I just like get real weary of bottles like this because as you open it and close it more often, it gets a little weaker. It's actually not your skin getting tolerant of it. It's your product actually weakening. So it will build a tolerance to it, but it is the product actually weakening. I might ask her if we can do that. I'll talk to her about it later. I'll call her tonight. Because it also is talking about our pH right now, so it kind of ties in. I don't know how much farther we're going in the chemistry chapter, but even if we don't actually do it on the live, I'll just come to the South School and teach it to the North School, and it's perfectly fine. Either way, we'll get the information somehow, some way. But it is something that I do agree. I do love quite a bit. So, also, I know estheticians, we, as soon as we open back up the school, we'll have the 2 classes that we were talking about before, probably pretty close to the opening. So, if we open up, let's say we get to go back the 1st, we'll have our classes not that first Monday, but the Monday after. Okay? Just want to let y'all know I am making sure that we keep on top of it. So that it's not getting lost in the shuffle right now. And I'll have to talk to Laura, Brianna, and um, Sarah. Sarah graduated, but that was way before. I was trying to think of all the ones that had graduated right now. But as soon as that hits, we'll continue on. We may have it in one Monday, we may have it in 2 Mondays. It just kind of depends. But if you would like, you can also have one of the other students be your model for microneedling and dermaplaning. So I'm pretty sure they'll be more than happy to be your model. Plus, we need a little love after this. We all do. Like, haven't been able to wax my eyebrows this whole time. It's a struggle. I'm going to the salon tomorrow to pick up a couple things, and I think I just might wax them then. Yeah. I have a friend that literally will like dermaplane her face. She also has really, really bad acne scars, but she'll dermaplane her face, then microneedle, then put a peel on top of it. I don't recommend that, but well, typically the South School students come up north to be their model simply because we need the space. I think the South School only has 5 beds, and I have like 23 estheticians. So that's kind of where um kind of where we're at. But yeah, so I like all the numbing cream and everything is um at the school already. And then I have y'all's I know some of y'all still have an Eminence package. And then I have all of y'all's needles and I have all of y'all's blades and I have a little couple extra things. So it'll be a good time. We'll have fun. All right. So let's get started on this. Let's go through it. I know some of the blanks don't have a word to them, but let's just try our best in this and get through it as quickly as possible. And I honestly cannot wait to be back in this building. I miss seeing y'all's faces. I don't miss all the crazy questions all the time, but I kind of do. Okay. Anyways, so the first one is based on what how well substances blank and physical characteristics. All right, so based on how well a substance blank and physical characteristics. Wait, okay, what's up, Amber? It's perfectly fine. Honestly, I did not think that most of these were gonna be on there. Yeah, it's not a word bank. It's supposed to correlate with this, but I had trouble with it. I know y'all had a little bit of trouble with it. So we're just gonna go over this together and you can come visit us. It's okay. Vicky, I'll take your visiting abilities. I know, I really tried to like make it work and it just so again, number one is combined. That's what I got. Um, and I see that's what a lot of y'all got. So I'm happy on that. Again, I'm sorry the word bake doesn't really correlate. But let's do our best. All right. So number two, mixture of two or more kinds of blank. Do not blank can be solid, liquid, or gas. perfect. See, you don't even need a word bank. It would have been helpful if it had one, but didn't even need one, did you? No. So perfect. Number two, mixture of two or more kinds of molecules. They do not separate and can be liquid or solid, liquid, or gas. Perfect. All right. So our next one, a mixture of two or more kinds of molecules, blank, need to be shaken, such as vinegar and oil. All right, so perfect. I know this one was a little kind of weird. So it's a mixture of two or more kinds of molecules. It separates, so separations, suspension, there we are. As long as you have something like that in there, we're perfectly fine. Need to be shaken, such as vinegar and oil. So suspension, it's a separation. All right. So emulsions, two or more non-mixable substances united by a blank, such as gum, oil and water, perms, water and oil, cold cream. All right, perfect. So binder, two or more non-mixable substances united by a binder, gum, oil and water, perms, water and oil, cold cream. So binder. All right, ointment, mixture of organic substance and a blank agent, semi-solid form, no water. An example of that would be lipstick. Sorry, it unplugged. All right, so medicinal, medicine, medical. Um, so yes, that's a great question. I'm guessing because like the moisturizing effect that lipstick typically has, unless it's a matte lipstick, um, I'm guessing that's how it's like chapstick. It's healing the lips. So although chapstick's a myth, I don't trust it. That just made me sound like a crazy person. But yeah. So, okay, so soaps, mixtures of fat and oil converted to fatty blank by heat and then purified. So soaps, mixtures of fat and oil converted to a fatty blank by heat and then purified. I know. Chapstick literally does the opposite effect to me. Like it does not do anything for me. It makes my lips drier. I know. I remember like being in high school and like something came out where they were actually putting like fiberglass in lipstick. I don't know if that was true, but I mean, it made my lips drier and cracked even more. So perfect. Soaps, mixtures of fat and oil converted to fatty acid or acids by heat and then purified. Right? So fatty acid. Yeah. Some, yes. It's like most of the mascaras are made out of heat. All right, so powders, equal mixtures of inorganic substances that do not blank in water, sifted and mixed until free of coarse grit. I remember there was something about it. Like I remember I know now the lipstick is made up of so many other things where I mean, we have cruelty-free brands, so they have to figure out something besides fish scales. No problem, Allie. For a really long time, mascara was made out of bat poop. Absolutely. It's changed a lot since then. Um, all right. All right, so perfect. Powders, equal mixtures of inorganic substances that do not dissolve in water. Sifted and mixed until free of coarse grit. All right, so shampoos clean blank and hair, remove all foreign debris without adversely affecting this scalp or hair. I'm like, man, homeboy ate a bat and we're all mad at him, but we used to put bat poop on or we put bat poop on our eyes. I'm just saying, I feel like worse things come up from that, like bacteria. It did. It definitely did, Jessica. I was like, here we are. All right, so perfect. Shampoos clean the scalp and hair, remove all foreign debris without adversely affecting the scalp or hair. Shocking. All right, so how does it work? A push pull action caused by a surface effect, um, or sorry, surface active blank causes the oil to roll up into droplets that are lifted and rinsed away. So push-pull action caused by a surface active caused the oil to roll up into droplets and then rinsed away. Oh God, what did Amber do now? Honestly, I wonder how like 90% of things happen. Like someone just sat around, was like, that'd be a good idea. Put on a little wand, a little spoolie, and brush that through our eyelashes. Dude, and then like back then, that's also when people weren't really washing their face, so then that stayed on. All right, so how does it work? A push-pull action caused by a surface active agent causes the oil to roll up into droplets that were lifted and then rinsed away. All right, surfactants. hmm So surface agent, active agent has a water-loving and blank-loving part. You're fine. It's okay. I'm trying to go a little slower. I mean, there was only like what, 11 questions? 11 questions is supposed to take 30 minutes. I think not. All right, so perfect. Surfactant, a surface active agent that has water loving and oil loving parts. So, the biggest one that I can like relate that to, and I know that estheticians will know it, is pre-cleanse. Pre-cleanse is like the biggest one. And y'all skipped ahead, man. All right, so the role of water. I know some people have already put it out there, but that's fine. Universal blank, neutral, hard water equals mineral, soft water preferred allows lather, hard water is harder to lather. That's pretty easy to figure out. Perfect. Yeah, I'll just stay on until the full hour's over with. I'll just talk to y'all. All right, so the role of water. Universal solvent. Yes, it's perfectly fine. Jessica, it's fine. Let's go ahead and do final roll call. Just because we have 13 minutes left, we'll end a little early. It's no problem. So I'm going to give everybody the next 3 minutes to do final roll call, and then I'm going to go get Parmesan, and you'll just see my snake again. I hope Gracie's paying attention out there because, yeah, no problem. I know it was an easy little thing to do this evening, so that way we kind of got through this quickly, but it kind of ties everything together. It is snake time. I love him. Perfect, Gracie. I just didn't see you there for a minute, and I was like, oh God, I totally just told them to do. Oh yes, so North School. Next, probably either Thursday or Friday. If we're not, well, I don't think we're gonna be in the back be back in the building by Thursday or Friday, but either Thursday or Friday, um, I'll be at the North School. I'll be able to drop everybody's stuff off, or not stuff off, but everybody can get what they need, and then we can go from there. No problem. I'll send out y'all's agenda here in probably maybe 20, 30 minutes after this live. Tomorrow's really easy. Okay, perfect. I just didn't know. I don't want to start telling them final roll call and then you missed it. No, we will not be going back in the building that day. That's just if anybody needs like their books or anything that was left at the school. And yes, I will bring the masks that I have for the North School students that day. I also have a couple of the South girls that I still have their masks. So I'm glad. Um, but yeah, so that way y'all can get the couple things that y'all need, and then it'll either be Thursday or Friday. I just have to figure that out with the schedule that we'll have for the lives. It just depends on what day. And I also want to make sure um I also want to make sure it kind of correlates with y'all not missing a live because I don't want y'all to miss that opportunity for that live. Absolutely. Just text me. Text me and I'll just whatever patterns you want, that's perfectly fine. Or I have a couple that are already made. It doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, no problem. But it'll either be Thursday or Friday, and I'll let y'all know that more toward the beginning of the week than like Thursday. I text everybody. I'm like, hey, by the way, today at 4. So I just want to make sure that y'all don't miss a live. That way y'all can still get hours. Either way, it doesn't matter to me, Jen. But I'll have y'all's masks. It's like I'll have them that day. We don't have one yet. I'm not sure. This as soon as the government says that we're allowed to be back in, that moment we're gonna be back in the building. We miss being in the building with y'all. Really, really bad. All right, so I'm gonna go get Parmesan real quick. Sounds like I'm trying to go get pasta. Anyways, I'm gonna go get Parmesan real quick and then we'll end the live. So hold on. Yes, I will. Hey, we come back over here. He just wants to go down my back. And just in my hair in general. Yeah. He's 2. Oh, Wyatt. Um, Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a Medusa tattoo. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 or 13? I think he's just a, I don't know, but he's 2. Thank you, Gracie. But yeah, I have a bunch. Yeah, I have 12 or 13. Yeah. He's definitely not a banana. He's not albino. Or he's definitely not banana. He he's I think he's a pastel or a super pastel, one of the two. Yeah, you wanna come here? I miss seeing your face. Sorry, Rihanna. But yeah, his last owner gave like no, I don't have 12 or 13 snakes. He's my only snake. But I have 12 or 13 other reptiles. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. You just wanna hug? I don't know. What are you doing? His last owner, like, literally put him in the worst care ever. So he has a bunch of stuck shit that we're working to get off, right, buddy? Yeah. He's a ball python. He's just super cute. Yeah, I know. What's really funny is like a lot of people like reptiles freak them out. Yes, it does. Um, but but a lot of people like get freaked out about reptiles. Mine's birds. I can't do birds. I can't. This little man is adorable. Birds freak me out. Mm. He is. He's well fed. He's a thick little boy. Yeah, eye caps like freak me out. Luckily enough, he didn't have any eye caps. He just, yeah, yeah, bud. It's just like getting all the stuck shit off of his like little head. Yeah, he's a cute little man. Little name Parmesan. But yeah, he has like little layers of stuck shed, and we're just trying to work them off gently. Little man. But yeah, it's Parmesan. I love fish. I hate birds. I don't know why. They freak me out so much. But yeah. Well, Amber, I know somebody that has a ball python that they're um trying to get rid of. Oh, buddy. Hold on. It's free. Yeah, birds are expensive. Hey, sorry I scared you. I'm sorry, puppies. Probably not. They'd probably be really defensive all the time. But yeah, it's another little ball python they're trying to give away for free. Little derpy face. I love him. I know. They're just so much work. Yeah. Good boy. They're fun. All right. So I'm gonna go put Parmesan back in his tank, and I will see y'all's emails tomorrow, and then I'll talk to y'all as soon as I'm on the next live. All right. Y'all have a wonderful evening and have an amazing Saturday tomorrow. I will talk to y'all later. All right. Bye. Let's say bye. Let's say bye. You want to say bye? There you go.